I, Manik Kataria, Vice President of the Global CEO Series, welcome you to yet another interview with a great CEO. With a revenue of over rupees 300 crores last year and 500 salons and counting, Naturals is not only the #1 salon chain in India, but a game changer of the beauty and wellness industry. On this note, I present you with Mr. C.K. Kumaravel, CEO of Naturals. Welcome, Mr. Kumaravel.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Thank you, sir. Coming from a family that launched Velvet, that was India's very first sachet shampoo in the late 1970s, how did that idea, the idea of opening a salon chain come to you?
No, always we have been among entrepreneurs, and my father was very clear. So he told, and my mom told, and everyone, brothers, everyone said, we are not going to seek for a job. We are going to be job providers. So the business was, to that extent, is a very, very, we never, all six of us, we never tried even one job so far. So I don't think it will be required. So it's been...
This entrepreneurship was in the genes of the family itself.
At that point of time, yes, it is like that, and that's how we have all become entrepreneurs. So that's very important for us. My father, who I consider him one of the greatest entrepreneurs, made more than 100 products. His belief was if a product is good, the product will sell by itself. And that was his this thing. But his plus point is, he thought what a rich man is able to enjoy, the poor person should be able to afford. That's how the concept of Velvet Sachet shampoo came into picture. At that point of time, shampoo means it's only for the rich and the upper class. It was not available for the lower and the middle class kind of thing. So that's when his basic thought was that, and that has made a huge change.
True that. So sir, how did you go about setting up this entire franchisee system for Naturals in the very beginning?
In the beginning, it is more my wife's business, and that's how the first 7 years of the business is more Veena, who is instrumental in building this baby and getting a business model right. I came in and joined her at the second half of the story, 2007 full time. And our inspiration is Anita Roddy.
From Body Shop?
Yeah, Anita Roddy of Body Shop. So we have studied how she has franchised and how she has made that, and then adopted a lot of her technique, and then to the Indian condition. That made, otherwise if you cut, copy, paste an international franchise system and bring it to India, it won't work. So you need to be intrinsically very entrepreneurial and adopt. India is a huge opportunity. Government cannot provide jobs to everyone.
True that.
And India is a micro-entrepreneur opportunity. If you can channelize this entrepreneurial spirit which is available into your business model, I think you have got that right. First, having started with Veena, which is my wife as a first entrepreneur, then we realized that we need to now, everywhere I see there is a housewife. There is my friend's wife is there, where she says after some time, yeah, my children have started going, I don't have any work. And then there is another lady who is there. So it's like that, the housewife culture is very much there. Previous generation, the housewife culture is understandable. I used to fondly call women as a baby making machine. They used to have 10 children and 11 children. Two family can play cricket match between them. But today, two kids and one kid. And after that kid has started going to the school, suddenly there is a vacuum. And that time, if it is not channelized, becomes a problem. The same energy, if it is channelized, becomes a huge plus point. So that's the basic idea of women entrepreneurship and things like that. I felt women are more suitable for franchising business than men, because they are ready to work in a framework, they are very detail oriented, and they are not very greedy.
So I believe this answers my very next question, which was actually this, that most of the franchisees are run and managed by women. So was there a deliberate decision that you took as that no, we have to hire only women for our franchisees?
Not really. See, it started out with Veena, and we looked at so many other Veena likes in the market, not really looking at, we were only looking at scaling. We never had a thought that women entrepreneurship, etc. in the beginning. Only later we connected the dots. And today I can tell you candidly that had it been a men's network, by now we would have collapsed.
Possibly. Let's just hope all men are taking note of this bite from sir. Women are more suitable and they are more dedicated in running a franchisee, so to say. So kudos to you, sir. You have empowered women in general.
People tell me that I am a women empowerment exponent. I am not. I am a beneficiary of women entrepreneurship.
Okay, sir. So are there any other traits or qualities that you look for while selecting a franchisee partner for Naturals?
So we have a few criteria what we look. One is we want absolute integrity, willingness to be owner manager. We don't want investor. Third is the ability to lead the team. And this business is about people business. And good PR skill and customer care skill. And then ability to invest the required money and no knowledge of beauty industry. And all put together, I want a gracious partner. One who is able to treat all the stakeholders very well. That's the larger picture. Somebody with whom you will go and dine. That's the partner, because this is a 10-year arrangement minimum.
Amazing.
So we need to get that person right. If you get that right, 30% of work is done. If you get the right place, another 30% is done. Another 40% is only day-to-day management.
Okay. Our viewers would also like to know what have been some of the milestones in the entire journey of Naturals hitherto?
From now on.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I always felt that we are having a dream run, but having said that 500 stores, I was having a 3,000 store vision and I was very happy, and I was speaking to my team and they were not very happy. And then I met a friend of mine, Mr. Nagesh, of the pioneer of the modern trade, Shoppers Stop, B.S. Nagesh. I was telling him that I want to do 3,000 stores. He said, in India, if you do less than 10,000 stores, you are not fit to be in business. Okay. I said, that opened my mind. Then I met someone who said, it is a shame that India cannot boast of a global Indian brand. India doesn't require Starbucks. There are enough and more good products in India. A Saravana Bhavan makes a better coffee. A Thumbs Up is a better cola. There is enough and more of products which is in India. What India lacks is, Indian doesn't have a bigger vision. Indians doesn't have good marketing technique. Indians are not systems and process oriented. If these things are, they make wonderful product, but they are very possessive. They don't share. They don't market themselves well. So whereas somebody from there is coming and selling coffees, or coming and selling chips, I'm not saying we should not have international products. I'm saying we should also go and sell elsewhere.
Of course.
Why not a global Indian brand?
True.
So that was my thought. So then I have kept a goal which says that 2025 I'll make Naturals as #1 brand in the world. So
with all fingers crossed to that. So what have been some of the biggest challenges that you think an entrepreneur faces, particularly in the Indian scenario?
I think entrepreneurship is day in and day out challenges only, problem solving only.
True that.
So I think that mindset is so important. So if you look at a scenario, if it appears to be a problem, the entrepreneur sees it as an opportunity. That is the difference between an employee and an entrepreneur. Same situation, it is a mindset which gives the opportunity. As I told earlier, my father, which the bottle of the Tata shampoo broke in his box, a normal person who would have, cursed the suitcase maker or the Tata bottle shampoo or the airline in which he was traveling. But my father looked at it as an opportunity.
Wow.
So I think this mindset of looking at it as an opportunity is so important. And that comes day in and day out. So any problem comes, look at it, what is the good side of it? There is no one side to the coin. There is always the other side, and we should consciously train ourselves. And once we had launched a product in Coimbatore and salon, and the entire barber association made a dharna because they said my business is going. So I said, I went back and met them, and they said that my grandfather was a barber, my father was a hairdresser, I am a hairstylist, my son is working in Infosys.
Amazing.
Don't do salons, go get manpower. He was so rude, but that gave me an inkling. I went and started academies. And that helped me to get quality people. So any problem, you just put it like that and you get some opportunity.
Okay, sir. So where do you wish to take the brand Naturals next from here? What are your long-term
Our
plans?
short-term plan is 3,000 stores and 1,000 women entrepreneurs and 50,000 jobs. So I don't have revenue target.
Okay. So completely going all the way to empower women and
It's not that. I'm not social. I'm not a social entrepreneur. I am what you call commercial entrepreneur with a social objective. And the point what I'm trying to make is once I get that, money will be automatically taken care of. So that's the bigger thought in that. So how many women entrepreneurs can we create? How many jobs can we create? If we keep that as a focus, I think the rest of it will follow.
Okay. Lastly, last but by no means the least, sir, you just interacted with the students and faculty of UBS, and very soon now you will be taking the entire campus too. We would like to know your views and impression of this entire UBS model and the kind of students that we have here.
I think it is very different, very unique, and very relevant. And I think that's the most important part. The students who are coming out here, the kind of exposure and the outlook, the mindset what they will develop by studying here will make them not great managers, they will become great leaders. And that I'm able to see it loud and clear. Time to come. I think this is just an observation which will become a reality.
Surely hope so, sir. Thank you so much for your time. On this note, we would like to thank Mr. Kumaravel for he took time out of his busy schedule and graced us with his various pearls of wisdom. Thank you so much, sir. It was really nice meeting you.